Please welcome Lando Shepard.
What's going on, y'all? Y'all doing all right? I appreciate that introduction right there, man. That was all right, man. I've been traveling the Chitlin circuit, and they bring me up different ways every time I get up there. Like, this next comic coming to the stage, you may have seen him digging in your trash can looking for cans and shit. His next comic coming to the stage, he was probably trying to sell you some weed outside. I love y'all, man. I love you guys already.
Who am I? That's a nice question. Lando Shepard, Lando Calrissian Shepard. Yeah, that's who I am. We're in the KZI radio station studios right now. I advertise on the radio station.
What do you advertise?
Shepard's Carpet Cleaning, best east side of 35.
The first time we met was over on Springdale and Ed Bluestein. He just started his carpet business, and he had flyers out there. And as the cars came up to the red light, he was handing everybody a flyer. What the thing called, the stickers stick on your refrigerator and stuff. Yeah, magnets. He was handing that type of stuff, and he was telling people give him a chance because he started his own business. And I got his own thing, and I told him holler at me, and he came by the shop. But that was the very first time I ever met him. He been a great friend ever since. He been cool.
I do it myself.
And the second time I met him, we was right beside. We was second and third and fourth and fifth time I met him, we was right beside the liquor store. And I just see him going in there, and I yell at him. Cause my barbershop right beside the liquor store.
Any parents, let me say that again. Any parents out there I can't see, they got these high beams on me. That's all right. That's all right, man. Shout out to all the parents out there. Y'all doing an amazing job. I am not a parent. I just got kids. It's a huge difference. You know what I'm saying? It's a huge difference. It's a huge difference. I know I may wake up and go to sleep with these motherfuckers, but shit, as a parent, you gotta teach them moral standards and values. I got none. No, I don't. You know what I'm saying?
So, I'm trying to juggle a business, be somewhat a parent, if you want to call it that. And do stand-up, all for a future for my children. I mean, I didn't name my business Lando's Carpet Cleaning. I named it Shepard's Carpet Cleaning for a purpose. It was for my children and for my family, for them to have something to have some pride about.
He's a great comic, and he's an excellent father. That's his greatest attribute right there. What he does for his two kids. I used to cut his son hair. Now he's grown. Now he's 18 now, but yeah, he good dude. Lando, solid people.
I get kind of envious when I hear comics talking about, oh yeah, man, I woke up around 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock in the afternoon. I was like, what? Are you serious? Wow, I can't wait to get there. You know what I'm saying?
But my daughter, I think my daughter's at that age where she wants a mom. I'm a single parent. I got 3 teenagers at my house. Yeah. So she's watching these movies, trying to hint. And I'm like, well, I go out on dates all the time, I date all kind of women. I've dated blind women. You know what I'm saying? They come over and like, well, can I touch you? I'm like, okay, go ahead. Rubbing my head. I'm like, oh, you bald, okay. Go down and like, oh, you have broad shoulders, you can pick me up, and then get down to my stomach. What is this? I'm like, bitch, get your motherfucking hands off me.
I found my way into comedy because I was going through a situation with life. Life happened. So I go to the comedy club all the time. I mean, seeing different acts. So I seen that there was an advertisement for the funniest person in Austin contest. So I say, hey man, I can try to make fun of my life, and that's when I entered the competition.
Yeah, I seen him when he first try to do the funniest comic in Austin. First time he ever went up to do that, I seen him. Well, I think it's good. I think he the type of comic need to be that ain't uncensored. Because you start censoring a person what they say, then it ain't gonna be authentic to the craft.
You know what I'm saying? Because I get the feel of the audience, and I'm like, I might twist it. I might twist the punchline. You know, like when I was doing that East Side gentrification joke, I was in Lakeway. You know, the joke goes, man, we used to go to Lakeway and Westlake just to rob people. Now we can just go down the street. I had to twist it. To say y'all safe because of, you know what I'm saying? Since I'm already at there.
Hey man, we had a whole meeting on the East Side, and all the homies, you know, we came to an agreement. We thank you guys for gentrifying the East Side, because we used to have to go to Westlake and Lakeway just to rob people. Now we can just go right down the street. You bicycle ride motherfuckers. You got a bicycle, bitch? What? Nigga, fuck that bicycle, bitch. Come on with that motherfucking shit. Fuck you in that goddamn bicycle. I'm riding up the street on that bitch. Like I said, I'm a bad parent. I don't know.
I never held back from being mean, which means I never looked at the audience was like, oh man, let's just say this is a redneck crowd. They're not gonna get what I'm saying. And what I did was I did change the subject matter. So if I was doing the whole, the audience was majority rednecks, I would talk about my trip to Viter, and I would talk about how, you know, these guys had the Confederate flags, and I didn't care because I wanted a chopped beef sandwich, and I heard the barbecue, and I know they got a good chopped beef, so I'm going to get this chopped beef. And I would tell those stories because, I mean, that's more relatable to them. And also, I would do that to break down the racial barriers. So now it's like, I know you guys are rednecks, I'm black, who cares? We can still come together. So that's what I would do.
Hey man, before I get out of here, I just want to thank you guys very much for allowing me to do what I love. Y'all have a good night, all right?